This is WNEP's Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Join us for streamside adventures. Days in the field with new and old friends. It's all about making memories and following traditions. And exciting hunting experiences with interesting people. We've captured the beauty and majesty of the great outdoors, and it's all next on Pennsylvania Outdoor Life.
Hello everyone and welcome to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. I'm Don Jacobs in the Pennsylvania Outdoor Life cabin, and I've got to tell you what, I think the spring is going right into summer. These days are flying by. Hard to believe that we've already celebrated Memorial Day. Well, on that weekend, the Friday before it, we had a great day at Patriots Cove. It's designed to help veterans, it includes local businesses, and that day they had a very big fundraiser. Here's Jeff Swire from Patriots Cove.
This is Patriots Cove. This is our upper platform that we created over the past year, and this is a place where we bring in injured veterans and first responders, folks that have injuries or illnesses. Doesn't have to be combat related, but we bring these men and women from all over the country to Noxon, Pennsylvania, to be able to fish and experience the serenity of this place and the healing power of this place, to give them hope, to help them find a new purpose and mission.
You're definitely following your mission, but like every mission in life, money's important, and that brings us to what's happening here today. What is today?
So today is Fish for the Fallen. Fish for the Fallen is our largest fundraiser for the year. Here is where we bring company-sponsored teams, men and women who work at local companies and industry. They're sponsored by their employer to come out and fish for the day in a competition. That competition, those funds go directly into 100% of supporting what Patriots Cove does, serving men and women who have served and their caregivers. The spouses have now a place of their very own to have time for respite at the same moment or separately from their veteran or first responder husband or wife.
So the people that are fishing may or may not be veterans, but you handed them a packet and they're actually fishing for someone who is no longer with us.
That's correct. Part of our mission is to never forget. Most of us, the men and women who are part of this organization or the men and women who come here, all know that there's been huge sacrifices made on their behalf and on behalf of our country. Our commitment here is to make sure that these fallen men and women who didn't have a chance to have a child or to grow up or to go to college or whatever, they are remembered here and they were honored here. So today, each of these teams will actually be wearing a badge and a bio of a man or woman who has served either in as a first responder or a veteran who were killed in the line of duty. Their memory will never be forgotten here at Patriots Cove. And at the end of the weekend, their bricks, those memorial bricks, will be placed in our Walk of Honor, and they will permanently be part of Patriots Cove.
Each team drew a number, and the guides did the same. The number matched up the team with the guide for the day. At 9 o'clock, it was time to fish.
So our mile of trout stream that Patriots Cove owns and operates is broken into 7 beats or 7 sections. Each team is given a random set of beat programs. So they may fish at 7 and go all the way to 1 and back and forth throughout the day. They have 45 minutes to fish their beat and 15 minutes to get to the next beat at the turn of each hour. They fish 3 beats in the morning, we have lunch, and then they'll fish 2 additional beats in the afternoon, and the points and everything will be tallied at the end of the day to win awesome prizes and gifts. You
know there's fish in here too.
There are definitely some fish in here. I hope they're not using small tippet because they're going to be in trouble. So yes, there's plenty of trout in here.
How do you measure who wins? What are the rules?
So any trout up to 10 inches is 1 inch or 1 point per inch, and then beyond that it's 3 points per inch for every inch beyond 10 inches. The tag trouts, we have several of them in here. Actually, there's 14 tag trout. They all have a number, and those tag trout, out of the 14 trout, 7 of them actually have a special prize associated with that trout. So it makes it even more interesting when they hook up to a big trout like that. If they can land it and not snap off, then they also win a custom-made knife or something like that. Yeah.
So when you talk about this, so for 45 minutes they get a section. 2 guys on that section are fishing with the guide, and then they're allowed to turn in 2 fish each?
Right, and it's their selection. So it's 4 trout per team per beat, and they're going to fish 5 beats. So again, it's their choice. They have to decide whether they're going to chase after one of these big boys and maybe get them to bite, or are they going to try to land 2 fish right away
Just to get on the board.
Just to get on the board. So it's all tactics. Each team does it their own way, and you know, we've seen some unique results in these tournaments because of their choices.
We chose to start at one of the platforms. There were definitely trout in this hole. I'm dying here. You better catch it.
Good Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
Sink it.
Yeah, I'm dying up here.
Yeah, that's made for TV.
That's definitely made for TV.
Here he comes. Oh.
He's looking. Nope. Our heart's pounding.
He could not present that fly any better.
I know, he's just playing it perfect.
I heard you say this is not a somber moment.
right.
We don't want to walk around here with tears. We want to walk here celebrating what they've done for us so we could be here.
That's right. That's right. And that's the thing is, you know, Memorial Day is about remembering, right? Remembering the sacrifice. They didn't want to give their life. They didn't plan it, but they did it willfully for each other, right? And we are here to recognize their sacrifice that gives us the opportunity to fish a place like this, to spend time together. No, we're not going to celebrate their loss, but we're going to celebrate their life, right? It's about celebrating these men and women and ensuring that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. And in my life, as long as I have breath in me, no man or woman who gives their life for this country will ever lose their life in vain. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Fish on!
Fish on!
Lordy, lordy.
Oh, we're not laughing at you, man.
We're
feeling
laughing
your
with you,
pain. We are feeling your pain on that one.
That was a big fish. Wow.
You know, you're laughing
Man.
at a sponsor, by the way.
I know, right?
That's daring to do right there.
He took it,
you
man.
presented that beautiful.
That
You
was-
really did.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So much heart and soul goes into that place. And then, of course, you have those great sponsors that try to land those big fish. We had a great morning at Patriots Cove. We're indeed going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to do a little bit more fishing, and we're going to hear more about their mission.